Death is not the greatest loss in life. The greatest loss is what dies inside us while we live. The tragedy of life is not death, but what we let die inside of us while we live. Death is not the greatest tragedy in life. The greatest tragedy is what dies inside us while we live. We need not fear death. We need fear only that we may exist without having sensed something of the possibilities that lie within human existence. A library is the delivery room for the birth of ideas, a place where history comes to life. Progress begins with the belief that what is necessary is possible. Laughter is a form of internal jogging. It moves your internal organs around. It enhances respiration. It is an igniter of great expectations. The growth of the human mind is still high adventure, in many ways the highest adventure on earth. History is a vast early warning system. Integration is a basic law of life when we resist it. Disintegration is the natural result, both inside and outside of us. Thus we come to the concept of harmony through integration. Do you prefer that you be right or happy? The purpose of education is to enable us to develop to the fullest that which is inside us. Respect for the fragility and importance of an individual life is still the mark of an educated man. The tragedy of life is in what dies inside a man while he lives, the death of genuine feeling, the death of inspired response, the awareness that makes it possible to feel the pain or the glory of other men and yourself. The control center of your life is your attitude. The greatest force in the human body is the natural drive of the body to heal itself, but that force is not independent of the belief system. Everything begins with belief. What we believe is the most powerful option of all. The marvelous pharmacy that was designed by nature and placed into our being by the universal architect produces most of the medicines we need. All this sensory input, which begins in the brain, has its effect throughout the body. Hearty laughter is a good way to jog internally without having to go outdoors. The essence of man is imperfection. Failure is simply a price we pay to achieve success. If we learn to embrace the new definition of failure, then we are free to start moving ahead and failing forward. Belief creates biology. Silence must be comprehended as not solely the absence of sound. It is the natural environment for serenity and contemplation. Life without silence is life without privacy. The difference between sanity and madness is the quality of our thoughts. Silence is on the side of sanity. Just as there is no loss of basic energy in the universe, So no thought or action is without its effects, present or ultimate, seen or unseen, felt or unfelt. In a democracy, the individual enjoys not only the ultimate power, but carries the ultimate responsibility. Death is not the enemy. Living in constant fear of it is.